Welcome to Connections Homeschool Instructional Video, Middle School and High School Eligibility. We here at Connections recognize that athletics and other extracurricular and co-curricular activities can be a huge part of a student's life. We also believe that these activities can enrich the educational experience and social development of students. It's for these reasons that Connections is proud to say that we are the only homeschool program on the Kenai Peninsula that allows their students to participate in sports and other activities at their local high school. As you might imagine, Connections student athletes are subject to the same eligibility guidelines as all other student athletes in the district. What you may not know is that athletes aren't the only students that need to be concerned about eligibility. Other activities such as drama and debate teams, cheerleaders, and all-state music participants must also be eligible academically to participate. Eligibility requirements differ significantly from middle school to high school. Middle school checks occur weekly during the season of the student's activity. Students must simply be passing all classes in order to be eligible. High school checks occur twice per quarter. The student must have passed at least 5 classes in their previous semester. They must be currently passing all their classes, and they must maintain at least a 2.0 GPA. The eligibility process here at Connections is pretty straightforward. When a student decides they'll be participating in an activity at their local school, they need to communicate that to their advisor. This often happens at the enrollment interview, but sometimes students commit later in the year, and the students should let their advisors know at that time. Your advisors will have you fill out a co-curricular participation consent form that will be kept on file at Connections in the student's file. Perhaps the most important step in the eligibility process, other than the student passing their classes, of course, is to turn in an eligibility report form by each acquired check date during the active season. These forms can be faxed, emailed, or brought directly to the office. And please keep in mind that any student that fails to turn in their eligibility report form on time may be ineligible, whether they are passing their classes or not. If you don't happen to have a hard copy of the eligibility report form on hand, you can easily print a copy from the Connections Homeschool website. The website is connect.kpbsd.k12.ak.us. Once you're on the home page, look in the left-hand column and you'll see a link to the Forms page. Open that, and once that opens up, scroll down, and you'll find links to both the middle school version of the eligibility grade report form as well as the high school version. You'll click on the appropriate link and open it. The form will open on your computer as a Word document. From here, you can easily print as many copies as you need, or you can simply fill in the information right into the form, and once it's all filled out, you can attach that form to an email to your advisor. In order to fill out the form, first you need to fill out the appropriate information in the top column, and then you'll list each of the courses on the student's ILP, along with a short description of the work done so far, as well as the current grade that's been assigned. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope it was helpful. And as always, please contact your advisor at Connections if you have any additional questions.